Greetings my friends and welcome to today's exciting crochet tutorial. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for viewing my work and for sharing my work. I'm really humbled. And for today's pattern, I'd like to show you how to make an extended single crochet, and as well at the same time I'm going to show you how to make a dense scarf pattern. So for this pattern we are going to chain an even number of chains. So once we have made that loop there, we are going to make our even chains. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 30, so long as it's even. So I'm going to pause the video and work on my even number of chains. We are going to single crochet and we are going to start from the second chain from the hook all the way till the end of the row. Single crochet until you are done with the foundation row. We are not going to single crochet all the way again. So this is our foundation row and we are not going to repeat it again. So once we have completed our foundation row, chain one and turn your work. And now we are going to start off. So now that we are going to start off our repeat pattern, and if you are going to use this pattern for the scarves, this is a one row repeat pattern, and at the same time I'm going to show you how to make an extended single crochet. So to make an extended single crochet, we are going to insert our crochet into the first stitch from the hook. Insert your crochet as if to single crochet, and then instead of taking out the two loops, you only take out the first loop. Go back into the same stitch, draw out the yarn, and we are only going to take out the first loop. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Go back in there again. The third time now. Go back again into the same stitch and draw out the yarn. Now we have 4 loops, and then we are going to add puffs. So I'm also showing you how to make puffs. Yarn over, go into the same stitch, draw out some yarn, and then we are going to make one more puff. Yarn over, go back into the same stitch and draw out some yarn. So now we are going to take out all of these stitches at once, and then we are going to chain one. This pattern is very good for making a warm blanket or a warm scarf. Then we are going to skip one, and we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to start off with the extended single crochet, go back into the second stitch, sorry, the third stitch. We have skipped one stitch, so now we are going into the next stitch. It's as if you are going to single crochet, but you're not going to take out the 2 stitches. Draw out the first stitch only, or the first loop. Go back again. Instead of taking out the 2 loops, we are going to take out only the loop that is next to the crochet. And now we are going to do it for the third time. Only draw out the first loop. And then now we are going to make 2 puffs. Yarn over, insert your crochet into that stitch, draw out some yarn. That is 1 puff. Now we are going to make another puff. We have yarned over, draw out another piece of yarn. And now we are going to draw out all the stitches or the loops. And then we are going to skip one, go into the next stitch. We are going to make another extended single crochet 3 times. So now this is the third time I'm working on the extended single crochet. And now we are going to add 2 puffs. Yarn over, go back, draw out some yarn. Yarn over, go back into the stitch and draw out some yarn. Now we have completed that pattern, and then chain one. Always remember to chain one. So I'm going to continue with this pattern until I end my row. So when you get to the extreme end of the row, we are going to end with the pattern. Make that extended single crochet at the end as well. So unlike most patterns, we end with maybe single crochet or double crochet, but for this one we are going to end with the same pattern that we began with. So if you're using thicker yarn, the thicker the pattern will be and the heavier it will be. But if you're using medium size, then the pattern will not be as heavy. So this is a bulky pattern that is very beautiful. So when we get to row 3, we are going to be working into these spaces here, into this space. This immediate space is what we are going to work into. Yeah. When you move this pattern here, there is that space, and that is where we are going to work into. So we are going to repeat the pattern in that space. Make that extended single crochet 3 times, and then make 2 puffs, yarn over again, and then draw out all the loops and chain 1. Always remember to chain 1. So next we are going to work into this space here, and that is it. It's a very easy pattern to follow. Crochet this pattern and share with me a picture. I'd like to see what you have come up with. And then chain 1. Thank you so much, my friends, for subscribing to my channel. I'm very grateful. Happy crocheting!